Hello friends, I am Ramesh Chavan sir. I welcome you in this learn from home activity. So in this video lesson, we will be talking about 1.3 Basket Full of Moonlight. The poem is written by Sunil Sharma. So before we go to the poetic lines, let's have chit chat activity. In this chit chat activity, we have got some questions and these questions should be answered in English only. So expect these questions will be discussed at home by you and your friends and the discussion should be in English language only. So friends, let's see these questions. Did you like to hear bedtime stories when you were a child? I hope the answer would be yes. Yes, you liked to hear, you like to listen bedtime stories. Who usually told you the bedtime stories? In our Indian culture, our grandparents used to we used to tell the stories to the kids. Now, why did you like them? Why did you like bedtime stories? Because it gives you entertainment. It also provides you moral education. A kind of message is there. That's why uh, we like them. We like them even today too. So, do you still like to hear those stories again? Yes, of course. You may say yes or you may also say no, and I guess you will provide your proper reasons to your friends. Now, another activity is that is the procedure of planting a tree. Another activity is here, planting a tree. So friends, it is a need of an hour that we should plant the trees as we are facing these environmental problems, and these environmental problems can be solved, can be stopped when we plant the trees at home, in your farm, or wherever you get a chance to plant them. We need to plant. But before we plant the trees, we must know the procedure of planting a tree. So can we talk about some steps that that is needed in the activity? First, we need to choose good seed or a sapling, and a proper place, because we are not allowed to plant a tree on the road. Okay, so we can plant the trees by the side of the road but not on the road. So it is very important to choose proper place and proper seed. Then we have to dig the ground. Okay, we should dig the ground. Then we should make a hole on it, and then we can put the seeds, and we can add some manure. Manure is a kind of supplement, fertilizer. We can add fertilizer there, and at last we can add water too. So in this way we can plant the trees whenever you get a chance. Now another activity we have, friends, is what your father and mother do for your family. There is no need to go outside. Just think about your own mother and father. What do they do for your family? So we have two sections here, and in the very first section we are going to talk about the duties or the work that is done by the father. So the first is given here. Father works hard to earn a living. Yes, he works hard for the family. He sacrifices many things, and without thinking the food, water, and the things that are very precious to him, he sacrifices, and he works hard for the living. Performs duty as head of your family. Who is known as the head of the family? In most of the families, father is known as the head of the family. So he is the monitor, you may say, as we have monitors in the class, and it is his duty to monitor, to control the class. So in the same manner, father also controls the things in the or children. He decides your career as per observing you. He can decide your career, and he takes important decisions. Remember, so that's why these things are done by the father in the family. Now let's talk about the mother. Mother is also known as the representative of God, right? So as God helps us in when we are in the problem, so in the same manner our mother also helps us when we are in trouble. So remember this, don't forget that God. Yes, she cooks food, right? She cooks food for the family, and she also keeps our houses clean. She pays her attention towards the studies of the kids like you, and she looks after each and everything from the family or from the house. So friends, when we look at them, they don't need anything. They want their kids joy, kids happiness, satisfaction, you may say. So in this way we can remember their work for the life. Now friends, let's see the poem itself. Yes, as I have said, the poem Basket Full of Moonlight. Here the poet Sunil Sharma has composed this poem, and in this poem he has talked about that there is a little boy just like you who is willing to hear the bedtime stories from the father. But unfortunately, when we talk about the central idea of this poem, the poem focuses light on the rural problems. Our rural areas have no facilities of transportation. They have no good roads, and they also lack in the field of entertainment. So here the boy is willing to see his father as early as possible, and he wants to be happy all the time. Let's see the poem first. Basket Full of Moonlight. The poem is written by Sunil Sharma. Basically, the poem is written in Dogri language, the language that is spoken in the most of the parts of Jammu and Kashmir, Arunachal Pradesh, and some parts of Haryana, and this language is also spoken in some parts of Pakistan. So friends, we have got its translated form. See, the poem is written in Dogri language. So let's go through the lines. Oh moon, give me moonlight, basket full or 2 baskets full, with the seeds of moonlight. Now here there is a small boy, and that small boy is demanding moonlight or the seeds of moonlight from the moon. हे चांदोमामा मला काय कर, काही तुझ्या चंद्रप्रकाशाच्या काय कर, मला काही बिया दे. ओ मून, गिव मी मूनलाइट, बास्केट फुल और 2 बास्केट्स फुल. मला 1 बादली भर किंवा 2 बादल्या तू काय कर, मला 2 बादल्या भरून काय कर, तुझ्या चंद्रप्रकाशाच्या काय कर, बिया दे. From the city to my village on the sides of the path, I want to sow many. Here the boy wants to sow the seeds from the sides of the path. And from the sides of the path, small moons of light. See here, what does the poet wish to get from the moon? The poet wishes to get the seeds of moonlight, and he wants to sow them by the sides of the path, by the sides of the road. Why does he want to do that? Here the whole village goes to the city daily to work. You see, the boy is concerning about his own village. He says that the whole village goes to the city for the daily wage or for the work, and when they reach, goes to the city daily to work, it becomes dark on its way back as my village is quite far. So as they go to the city for the work and when they return at that time, it becomes dark. It means it becomes a kind of darkness on their way. As my village is quite far, the route is tough and full of snakes and scorpions. So when the villagers return from the city at that time, they use such a road, such a path where the potholes are there, the road is so tough and full of snakes and scorpions. You see, these poisonous species are there when they return, and due to this concern, the boy is demanding the seeds of moonlight from the moon. Neither birds nor cart flies. We have that word here, flies. P-L-I-E-S. Means flies means up and down. Up and down. Up and down means there is means a kind of transportation. It means there is no facility of transportation. It means they have to reach their village by their own, without any vehicle, without any facility of transportation. So neither birds nor cart flies. When my father returns home, I must sleep. You see, there is no facility of transportation, and when my father returns, I go to sleep. It means I must sleep. So being a child, being a kid, how it is possible for him to be wakeful at the time at the arrival of the father? So it's not possible for any little child. There is no scope for the communication with the father. That's why he says that, and he goes back early in the morning while I'm sleeping. You see, the boy stays in sleep when his father returns, or when his father goes back to the city. O moon, give me a basket full of moonlight on loan. You see, the boy thinks that the moon will not offer him the seeds of moonlight. Here he is requesting to offer him the seeds of moonlight on loan, debt. On land. उसने द्यायला सांगतो. काय सांगतो? ओ मून, गिव मी अ बास्केट फुल ऑफ मूनलाइट ऑन लोन. मला कर्जावर तरी दे, मला उसनं घेतल्यासारखं तर दे. I want to light the dark route so my father returns early. Means, if you give me the seeds of moonlight on loan, then I will light the dark route of my father as well as my villagers when they return from the city, because there is no facility. Even today there is no facility of such transport, and there is no electricity. So that's why, with the help of this boy, with the help of the poet's feeling, we can come to know that still our villagers need these infrastructures to receive. So I want to light the dark route so that my father returns early. I too want to hear fairy tales and stories from him. So just like other kids, I wish to. The boy wishes to hear the bedtime stories, and nowadays he is missing. He is missing the communication. O moon, give me a basket full of moonlight. I want to sow seeds of moon on the sides of the path. O moon, give me a basket full of moonlight. I want to sow seeds of moon on the sides of the path. So here, why does he need the seeds of moonlight? Because he wants to sow them on the sides of the path. It means he path so that his father will reach at home early. In this way, the boy is demanding the seeds of moon from the moonlight. So friends, we also have some margin questions here on the left margin, and the questions are quite easy. You may attempt it to understand this poem better. The poem also have some figures of speech like alliteration. Alliteration is given here. We can find alliteration on the yes, in the very first stanza, that is O moon, alliteration. Alliteration. O moon, O moon, give me moonlight. Give me moonlight. O moon, give me moonlight. So here you may find that M means repetition of single letter or the sound is called alliteration. So this figure of speech can be seen in the lines. So friends, I hope you have tried to understand it, and I also expect that you must go through the English workshops also. These questions will help you to understand the language better. In this way, the poems central idea can also be discussed. What do you think that the central idea of this poem? As we know that the only boy is there in the poem, and he is willing to go in the company of his father due to the work, due to the daily wage, due to the poverty. His father may not be at home to the city daily, and we can also know that we can also understand that the loneliness of that little kid. And you see such kid, and this kid lives in a remote village area where there are no modern facilities or modern amenities, you may say, and that's why it is very important to try to understand the rural problems as we are having all the things with us in the cities, but rural areas are still missing these facilities for their life. I expect that you have tried to understand. I have tried to let you understand the poem better. So friends, thank you. See you in the next video.